Wisconsin school board members dismissed book about Japanese Americans' incarceration as being unbalanced, parents say. Guys, remember in World War II, maybe you don't remember this, where they basically rounded up all Japanese people and put them in concentration camps in America? Remember that happened? Real life American history. Well, they won't allow it to be taught in the school because they say the other side needs to be taught. You know, the racism part, I guess. It's the new forced patriotism curriculum they're implementing in our schools, where you're not allowed to teach the history of America that makes America look bad in any way. Because what better to create the next generation of fascists than in a 1984 style, you brainwash the children and propagandize them to think America has done no wrong, that we're uniquely good, while at the same time you teach the evils all the other countries have doing. So by comparison, we look godlike to them. It makes it much easier to be xenophobic, much easier to hate other countries, much easier to have a false jingoistic nationalism, which is exactly what they're trying to do. Another example, holy shit. They're trying not to use the word slavery in schools anymore in Texas because they're afraid that that's too inflammatory and might make white students feel bad about themselves, knowing that the reality of history happens. So one thing they propose, instead of calling it slavery, let's call it involuntary relocation. What the fuck? Now, luckily, this idea was rejected, but they're still trying to find another term other than slavery to use. How about involuntary caretaking? Hey, we were just taking care of them against their will. Basically, we're the good guys. Don't feel bad, white children. Just good God, it's so strange to see how far this country has fallen. I say it every week, and we slide another 10 feet every week.
When it's time to judge my soul, when it's time to pay that toll, I know that at least those one who stood for peace. And I know that on that day, when I finally have my say, the world will hear me. 'Cause I'm gonna shout it.